Good day, everyone. Good day, sir. This is my report. Computers are among the most important contributions of advances in the information age to society. A computer is an electronic device that stores and processes data information. It runs on a program that contains the exact step-by-step directions to solve a problem. Types of computer. Computers are associated with numerous terms and descriptions. Most people suggest the dimension intended use or the computer's power, while the term computer can apply to virtually any device that has microprocessor in it. Most people think of a computer as a device that receives input from the user through a mouse, hand-guided directions through or keyboard, processes in it some fashion, and presents the result on a screen. Number 1. Personal computer. It is a single-user instrument. PCs were first known as microcomputers, since they are a complete computer but built on a smaller scale than the enormous system operated by most businesses. Number 2 is desktop computer. It is described as PC that is not designed for portability. The assumption with a desktop is that it will be set up in a permanent spot. A workstation is simply a desktop computer that has a more powerful processor, additional memory, and enhanced capabilities for performing a special group of tasks, such as 3D graphics or game development. Most desktops offer more storage, power, and versatility than their portable versions. So number 3, the laptops. These are portable computers that integrate the essentials of desktop computer in a battery-powered package, which are somewhat larger than a typical hardcover book. They are commonly called notebooks. Number 4, personal digital assistant. These are tightly integrated computers that usually have no keyboards but rely on a touch screen for users' input. PDAs are typically smaller than a paperback, lightweight, and battery-powered. Number 5, server. It refers to a computer that has been improved to provide network services to other computers. Servers usually boast powerful processors, tons of memory, and large hard drives. 6. Mainframes. These are huge computer systems that can fill an entire room. They are used especially by large firms to describe the large, expensive machines that process millions of transactions every day. The term mainframe has been replaced by enterprise server, although some supercomputers are single computer systems. Most comprise multiple high-performance parallel computers working as a single system. 7. Is they involves materials that are usually integrated into cell phones, watches, and other small objects or places. They perform common computer applications such as databases, email, multimedia, and schedulers. So, mo to sila ang pito ka computers nga baysa ka nga magamit kid nato sa pang-adlaw-adlaw nato labi na og tanang natay i-search kita mga students or mga businessmen. Press aniyang press atong PC. Gamit kito siya sa pag himo og mga projects, mga PowerPoint, and anything else kay gabi siya og computers are most basta if namina mo sa report absurda is makasabot gid mo kay same naman to siya sa ako ang report karon, and like sa PC, sa laptops, niya katong sa mga pag search gani, o nato siya dito, if lamina lagid mo, pero wala, sorry na lang. So next is the World Wide Web, Internet. So several historians trace the origin of the Internet to Claude E. Shannon, an American mathematician who was considered as the father of information theory. He worked at Bell Laboratories and at age of 32, he published a paper proposing that information can quantitatively encoded as sequence of ones and zeros. The Internet is a worldwide system of interconnected networks that facilitate data transmission among innumerable computers. It was developed during the 1970s by Department of Defense. In case of an attack, military advisors suggested the advantage of being able to operate on one computer from the another terminal in the early days. The Internet was used mainly by scientists to communicate with other scientists. The Internet remained under government control until 1984, Rose 2014. One early problem faced by the Internet users was speed. Phone lines could only transmit information at a limited rate. The development of fiber optic cables allowed for billions of bits information to be received every minute. Companies like Intel developed faster microprocessors. Personal computers could process the incoming signals at a more rapid rate. Sergey Brin and Larry Page, directions of a Stanford research project, built a search engine that listed results to reflect page popularity. When they determined that the most popular result would frequently be the most usable. After talking with family, friends, and other investors into contributing $1 million, the researchers launched their company in 1998. Google is now the world's most popular search engine, accepting more than 200 million queries daily. Back then, new forms of communication were also introduced. Electronic mail or email was suitable way to send a message to fellow workers, business partners, or friends. Message could be sent and received at the convenience of the individual. A letter that took several days to arrive could be read in minutes. Internet services provides like America Online and computer set up electronic chat rooms. These were open areas of cyberspace where interested parties could join in and of itself. So consequently, companies whose businesses are built on digitized information have become valuable and powerful in a relatively short period of time. The current information age has spawned its own breed of wealthy, influential brokers, from Microsoft Bill Gates to Apple's Steve Jobs to Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg. Critics change that the Internet created a technological divide that increased the gap between the member of the higher class and lower class of society. Those who could not afford a computer or a monthly access fee were denied these possibilities. Many describe the impersonal nature of electronic communication compared to a telephone call or handwritten letter. On one hand, the unregulated and loose nature of the Internet allowed pornography to be broadcast to millions of homes. Protecting children from these influences or even from meeting violent predators will prove to be difficult. Nowadays, crimes in various forms are rampant alarm worldwide. Consequently, we need to be aware of the possible harm and damage due to abuse of these advances in the information age. So, naghapon to sa report ni Absorda. Last meeting, last week pa to. Kato yung kiingon na ang pornography dali na lang gid ma-search tungod sa ato ang gadgets, cellphones, PC, computers, and also dali kay siya maka-affect na karon tungod kay sa atong generations nowadays curious na kaayo. Pero kung kuan pa lang namina pa lang gid mataw na ana siya ni ana si Absurd nga katong sa ngano magbuhat man og mali of kabalo na ka nga mali na siya unya magmahay ka sa pag-ulahi unya wala bayay pag basol nga mag-una nagid na sa ulahi. So mao to tong niingon na pud siya nga ganun magpakamatay man kung binuhatan labi na tong sa mga suicide kay na-depress sila na stress ana gani ganun naman lang gid maglikay ana nga butang pas anang karon di ba sa ML pa lang gani daan gadgets na siya nga makadaot sa ato labi na kay di ba na maundangan og kan magsige na ka og dula labi na kung mag-lustri ka gusto kang madaog permi nya mo kuan ka mo try na pug kagkaisa nga game. So ang imong utok ana naghunahuna na lang sa game wala na sa imong kaugalingon wala ka nag mind kung maunsa ka wala ka nagkaon pas mo pagid ka unya maabot ang time nga makasab-an na lang puta sa atong ginikanan kay magsige cellphones labi na kung dili ML ang kuanan TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter ana na bita karon labi na inigmata gani pod cellphone na ang hawidan. So grabe siya og affects ato karon nowadays. Kanya kanang cyberbullying labi na kanang lagi nang mag-post gani mo og kanang dili makamaayo sa tong kaugalingon labi na katong sa pornography kanang ana bullying na siya labi na og mokanat sa worldwide sa internet sa personal ano siya maunang be matured enough move na ta kay nahuman naman to sa mga computers and sa itong mga cyberbullying kanang mga post sa Facebook ana na makadaot sa matagusan nato kung natay mapasakitan sa post nakagipadong-dong sa post nya o kabalo nga naigo dito siya nga taon cyberbullying ni tawag ano. Okay. So, applications of computers in science and research. One of the significant application of computers for science and research is evident in the field of bioinformatics. Bioinformatics is the application of information technology to store, organize, and analyze vast structures of biological data, which is variant available in the form of sequences and structures, proteins, the building blocks of organisms, and nucleic acid. The information career. Early interest in bioinformatics was established because of a need to create databases of biological sequences. The human brain cannot store all the generic sequences of organisms, and this huge amount of data can only be stored, analyzed, and be used efficiently with the use of computers. So, okay, while the initial databases of protein sequences were individual, the development of a consolidated formal database known as Swiss Protein Sequence Database was initiated in 1986. And that's all. Thank you.